Welcome to GA Style, people, and today another video what I'm making. This is going to be a longer one. So what we have is we've got a Mercedes Sprinter 2016 long wheelbase, long thing. Didn't even fit on my drive. Well, I wouldn't even try to fit it on. So, but yeah, Sprinter 313, and what we'll be doing today I'm gonna be removing this factory head unit, and we'll be installing an aftermarket one, which is like a Chinese head unit really, but it's a screen and it's got like all the other functions and that sort of stuff. So that's going to be one of the jobs that I'm going to be doing. So is there any pictures of it? No. So this is going to be one of the things that I'm going to be doing. Another thing is I will be installing a reverse camera as well on this. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do the head unit install first, and basically what we'll be doing is once I've done the head unit, I will be actually installing the reverse camera separately. So if you want to see how to do it, just check through the videos, there will be one, because I just want to separate them from making two videos basically. But yeah, let me set the camera up and we'll proceed with that, and I'll let you know if you need to know anything before. Well, let's just crack on basically. Let me stop talking, I'll just crack on and we'll see how it goes. And head unit, need to take it out, and how do we do it? So we'll certainly need some sort of plastic tool remover. Well, actually, happy new year to whoever is watching, whoever's haven't seen me, haven't had anything done for a while. Well, I've actually been doing things, but never get to film, because if there's a quick job, it always takes me longer to do when I'm trying to film stuff and that, because I'm talking too much sometimes. But basically, to remove this head unit, you'll definitely need to have some sort of trim removal tool or screwdriver. Put some tape over it so you don't damage the plastics too much, but try not to damage nothing really. But basically just push, stuff it in there and just pray off the top and start just praying it off bit by bit. It should come off quite relatively easy. And like that. Now I need to put the lever down to get the corner out. So once the corner out, I don't know, I wouldn't bother really removing that one unless it's really in the way, just because if there is going to be some sort of issue with some sort of lights, might as well don't take, like they say, don't fix things that don't supposed to be fixed. So don't touch things that you don't have to well, no, sorry, don't disconnect things that you don't have to disconnect, I'm telling you right now. Because sometimes if it's ABS or something like that, if there is no signals in the module, I will have it on the memory, and you might run into the problem that if you remove that one, you might have a ABS light, like restraint light or something daft and something like that. Always something like that. But after you remove the plastic, what else we've got there? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 T25s or T30, I believe T30 will fit snug, but T25 works for me, so T25 it is. All four corners. Take it off, and then this unit just literally pops out. Simple as that. Just don't forget to remove your screws so you don't lose them. So that's that. And then at the back, to be honest, there's not that much. We've got the main wire and connector, which is that, and then aerial, and it's got another aerial something. Like that, and there's really not much behind it, as you can see. Just a simple screen. Simple screen, nothing specific, nothing really special, I would say. I'd expect actually more, but new technologies, everything gets smaller, tinier, and sometimes harder to access. So the new head unit we have here, what is the wiring bit? So, right, this is not the one. This is not the one. Where's the other wiring harness? Right, there we go. There we go. So that's in. Then what do we have here? What else do we have to install? So we have USB. And that's the aerial. The reset switch, which I am not going to be putting in. We've got the GPS, USB, so 3 USBs. So this unit comes with 3 USBs, which is quite a lot, but we'll just basically install the one that's got everything. Everything's here. The only thing what I'm trying to find now is the reverse switch for the reverse camera. But right, it doesn't matter, this video is not about reverse, but when you do install a reverse camera you need to look out for reverse switches and stuff like that. But sometimes it actually works off your gearbox. Basically when you put it in reverse, it goes into reverse just like that. So I'll leave the reverse camera bits away. Now what I want to do is I just literally want to check whether the head unit works or not. And that's the main thing really, isn't it? So well, we've got that, we've got the aerial. The aerial will be more than like this one here, like that. So let's plug this one in. Let's plug the aerial in. we've had a Wi-Fi antenna here somewhere. I just saw it before. Right, here's a Wi-Fi antenna. What you need is you just basically share your data with your Headunit, and basically it just gets better every time when I know people all the time see these advertisements on eBays and stuff like that. Oh, it's got GPS built in sat nav and stuff like that, these Android Headunits. But what the thing is, yes, it does have it does come with a GPS module and that, but it is absolutely crap. That's, I'm telling you straight away, it is absolutely crap. Well, for me it has been, that's what I'm saying like that, because this thing does not show you correctly where you are, and it just freezes and freezes and blah blah blah. When you actually share your Wi-Fi with the Headunit, you get like the Google Maps, the proper stuff. So, well, I like it. I don't know, some people hate it, some don't. But Google Maps will work perfectly fine, and it will be quite cool if you got a decent Headunit, share your data, and you're definitely getting a sat nav, but you need to share your data. So let's see what's gonna happen, whether it's gonna come on or not. Yes, we've got live. That's the main thing. So let's see what is gonna happen with the reverse, because I really need that. There's nothing. Right, let's get this Android to start. Right. Oh, let's see the remote control. Yes. Steering controls work too. It's actually quite cool, that. So, radio. What else is there? Go home. Navigation. What do we have from iGo navigation? Then it's downloading. How can it download something if there is no Wi-Fi connected to it or anything? But it's loading some sort of things now, so let's see what's gonna. Oh, it just brought up. Jesus Christ, where am I? Kharkivsky Peru, that's actually Russia? No, sorry, not Russia, but it's Belarus or something like that on the maps. That's nice. Maps looking for GPS signal. Well, you're not going to find any GPS signal, to be honest, because I haven't got anything on. But it's actually cool. Well, let's see what happens if I put it in reverse. Yes, I don't have to actually wire that. So with this Headunit, it's going to be quite relatively simple then, because all I have to do now is I have to actually just run run all the cables for the reverse camera, and that should actually work all spot on, quite straightforward. No messing around really, how I say. So what I've got left to do is here for the Headunit, I'm gonna install the GPS. I'm gonna install the GPS probably somewhere in the further corner of the dash. Yes, they do say recommend to put it somewhere high up, but with what you're actually getting with this GPS antenna, you just stick it in wherever you can and just done deal really. If it would have been a proper decent, some sort of Pioneer state of the art, like I've seen, like one was like 700 or 800 quid that comes with sat-nav, you definitely don't need the Wi-Fi, share your Wi-Fi to get that sat-nav to work properly. So it's one of them things, you get what you pay for. And these days, like again another thing, these days sound system prices have gone up stupidly high for whatever the fuck reason it is. I don't know, small amplifier that used to cost like 100 quid, or you could get like cheaper. Now it's like fucking 150 quid. It's like, what? Over the night like that. But yeah, like I said, sometimes talk too much rather than do some work. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna actually take that out, find a decent spot for the Headunit GPS and USB as well, because I've got the USB thing here. So I'm just thinking, where could I possibly fit it so it would be convenient, which I believe gonna have to be the glove box as normal. So yeah, let's proceed to the rest of the thing fitted in and get this whole thing finished off. And another thing before I actually cut on, I'm gonna have to remove the glove box to install the USB, so I might as well show you what you need to do. Let's try focus on the glove box. There we go. Glove box, I'm gonna need to remove it anyways for the reverse camera and that, I believe so. So yeah, let's get that thing out. Like I said, it's gonna just slide over. What do you need to do? Glove box removal. So start by taking this panel off, and then you have one screw on the bottom for it. It's the same T25 too, and that's what it is. Remove this, then you open the glove box. There is one here, then one there, one there. And then we have two more, one there and one there, I believe so. Basically press the tabs and it's going to drop it down. That will make it easier for you to access it, as there's actually 3 of them down here. It will have to come out. And then basically you need to kind of push that top down so you can remove the glove box altogether. And yeah, that's the glove boxes out. And now I can run my USB cable through there. Can even put my hand in now to get in there. So let's feed this thing in. Like that. So we have the USB, BB USB. So then last thing is the DAB aerial. Oh sorry, not the DAB aerial, the GPS aerial. Yeah. To be honest, I might as well do it right. I might as well do it right, peeps. Why the hell not, since I'm here anyways? So there's been a security alarm fitted or something like that, an additional for here. So right, have I got even enough of the cable to run along? Might do. Who knows? Who knows, eh? So that there, and then here we have it. We'll connect the GPS. Come on. There we go. GPS is in. Yeah, it is a bit shortish, but it will fit there. So we'll get a wipe it all down. It's nice and clean. Nice and clean. And what we'll do is we'll just stick it there. I'm gonna go get some cable ties. Cable tie all this business together, and I'd say that the head unit is really finished, but obviously not yet. I'm gonna have a play with it, show us what it actually does, and that sort of stuff, but I'm gonna go get cable ties.